selling your own professional development courses to businesses, to schools, to nonprofits. This is definitely the broadcast that you want to be on right now. If you are new to me, I am Kat, also affectionately known as Kat, the course builder across social media and the globe. And my agency has built courses for some of the most recognizable brands in the world, including Walmart, Verizon Wireless, Uber Eats, Ocean Spray, the federal government, countless nonprofits, and schools. And you probably have been doing what you are doing for the last 5, 10, 15, 20, or even 30 years or more. And you may have thought to yourself, I can actually offer my own professional development courses. I can offer my courses to schools. I can offer my courses to businesses. I can offer my courses to nonprofits. Okay. But maybe you're just not sure exactly how to get started with it, but that is what we're talking about today. So whether you are catching this on FB, where else? IGTT, wherever you are catching it, definitely say hey to me down in the comments. Let me know where you're coming in from, and I'd love to know what your topic is. Okay, so if you are looking to sell your courses and offer your courses to professionals, then you are definitely in the right place. Okay. Now, when I say professionals, there is a distinction between selling your courses and offering your courses to the regular consumer market and offering your courses to the professional market. The professional market, most of the time, has courses that they have to take, okay, that they are required to take, that they don't have a choice as to whether or not they have to take it. So a lot of times professional people are, they have to take professional development courses in order to keep their licenses, in order to keep their jobs, in order to advance in their career. And so maybe your manager has said, hey, you need to take these professional development courses before the end of the year. And those are the same courses that somebody is getting paid for. Okay. So you may be thinking to yourself, I want to get paid for offering professional development courses. I've been doing what I've been doing for years and years and years. And now I want to start making money selling my professional development courses to businesses, schools, and nonprofits. Okay. And so that is what I'm talking about today. If that's what you want to know about, then definitely you are in the right place. Go ahead and grab your pen, grab your pencil, because I'm going to be taking your questions. As a matter of fact, I've been taking questions all week long having to do with professional development courses and how to start offering your own. Okay. One of the reasons that you want to make sure that you are offering professional development courses is because it is a ready market. It's a ready market. It is a market that is required to take these courses. Okay. So, what does that mean for you? It means that you don't have to beg people to take your class. Okay. It means that you don't have to sit on social media all day long begging people to take your course. You don't have to sit there trying to sell one course at a time, right? Because nobody has time for that, not for real. You don't want to do that. Nobody really wants to do that, right? And I've been asked a lot of times, hey, is there a better way? Is there another way to do this where I don't have to spend all this time on social media? Yeah. Whatever job that you are at right now, I can almost guarantee you that somebody that you work with is required to take a professional development course, and probably they have to take it before the end of the year. Okay. They probably have to take it before the end of the year. And so right now is the time for you to start thinking about making sure that you've got your offer in place, that you've got your professional development course in place. Okay. Your CEU course in place so that your colleagues can actually get approved to get it from you. And here's the other thing, right? That most people's jobs will reimburse. Look at this little wild lock just doing whatever it wants to do. Mm-hmm. Right? So most people's employers will pay for your course. They will pay for their employees to take your course, or they will reimburse the employee to take your course. So you probably have people right now at their jobs looking for professional development courses in every area that you can think of. They are, looking for courses in customer service, digital marketing, social emotional learning, training and development. They're looking for courses in every single area that you can think of. The only thing is they don't know where to find your course. They don't know where to find it. See, the difference is that you do not have to worry about, oh, does this person actually have the funds to pay for my course? Because in most cases, the employer is going to pay for it. Okay. In most cases, the employer is going to pay for it. If the employer doesn't pay for it, they're going to reimburse you. They're going to reimburse the employee to take your course. All right. And so a lot of our clients are already offering courses as professional development. They're easier to offer, they're easier to sell because there is a ready market. There are people out there that are already looking for courses that they can take. And here's the thing, now is the time. Why is now the time? Because a lot of folks are being told, don't forget that you have to take this professional development course before the end of the year. Find one that you want to take and I'll approve it. Okay, y'all have done this before. Y'all have done this before, right? You're at your job and your manager says, hey, I want you to develop as an employee. I want you to develop as a leader. I want you to develop as a team member. I want you to find a professional development course in the area of leadership, or in the area of customer service, in the area of artificial intelligence, in the area of whatever area it happens to be. It might be fitness, it might be self-care, it might be career and development. Whatever the topic is, there is somebody on their job that needs your course. There is a ready market. You don't have to beg people. You don't have to sit on social media all day. You don't have to sit there, telling people all day long, oh, here's my course, buy my program. You don't have to do that when you're offering CEU courses and professional development courses, because the people are looking for you. That's the difference. Okay. The people are actually looking for you. So now it's time to pivot from, from selling one course at a time to actually putting your course out there to people who are already looking for it. Isn't that a whole lot more, sound more calm to your nervous system than thinking about, hey, I got to get out there and beg people to buy my course. I got to get out there and be sitting on social media for hours and hours and hours talking about my course. No, we don't want to be doing that. Nobody has time for that. So I want to make sure that you know that there's another way. There's a better way. There's a different way. Right now, the consumer market is a little bit wishy-washy. Y'all know it. You've seen it. It's a little bit wishy-washy. Right now, the consumer market is they're willing to pay for some things. They're not willing to pay for other things. And by the time you get finished convincing the consumer market to purchase your course, you might as well be Rip Van Winkle. Nobody has time for that. Nobody has. I know I don't. So I want to make sure that you all know that there is another way. There is a better way. What if What if you could offer your course to people who already need it? What if you could offer your course to people who, are not, what am I doing? What did I do? I messed it up, Joe. Okay. What if you could offer your course to people who already need what you have, that you do not have to, beg them or talk to them or keep on trying to convince them that, that this is what they need. Okay. All right. That's not what we want to do. Now, why did I put that in the middle of the screen, honey? Lord have mercy. See, this is what happens when you be trying to do. Look at this. Y'all see this picture right here? Y'all look, y'all know this has been a minute, okay? Ain't she cute? She cute though. But honey, it has been a minute since I have looked like that. Hey girl, hey. If you all are wondering what I'm looking at, that's what I'm talking about. Those of you all who are on FB and YT, you all can actually see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna keep her down there because I love me some her. Okay, I'm gonna keep her down there just because. Okay, I ain't seen her in a minute. Nice to see you, girl. So what we're talking about, right? Sorry, I got distracted by myself, honey. Listen, those of you all who are joining me on YT, you're joining me. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Beauty26. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. All right. Let me know if you all have questions. If you have questions about offering your own courses as CEU units, as professional development courses. I'm taking your questions this evening. And I don't have a lot of time to get into a lot of it, but I do. Oh, there we go. There go the question. There go the comments. But there is a workshop coming up. I'm hosting a free workshop in just a few days, coming up on August 9th. Okay, so if you want to know more and you want to come to the actual workshop where we are working through your topic so that you can actually offer your courses as CEU units, as professional development courses, then definitely click the LINK. If you're on TT, if you're in TT land, click the LINK in my bio. Those of you all who are watching on FB and YT, I see you all there. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I'm putting the link down in the comment section so that you can check it out. Okay. So what are we going to be doing August 9th? All right. August 9th. If you have thought to yourself, you know what, it's my time to start offering these courses. One of the things that we're going to be going through is who to offer this to. Because a lot of times, people just throw stuff at the wall just to see what sticks. But I want you all to know exactly who you should be talking to in these organizations to offer these courses, because it's really not that hard. This is not difficult because these people already need your courses. They already need them. They already are ready. They're just looking for something interesting. They want something different. They've been told that they have to take a professional development course, and right now they're just trying to decide which one they're going to take. Why not yours? Why not yours? You're going to be selling the course anyway. Why not sell it to people who already need it? Okay. So one of the things that we're going to be talking about in the workshop on August 9th is who exactly you're going to be reaching out to, the exact titles of the people that you are going to be offering your course to. I'm going to give you all that in your workbook. Okay. You all are going to get the workbook. And in that workbook, it's going to tell you exactly who you need to talk to. And here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. These people are probably in the company that you work for right now. Right now, these people, these titles, these folks are right now in your company right now. You can go to these folks today or tomorrow and say, I have my own professional development course. And they're going to say, really? What is the topic? And you're going to say, it is digital marketing. You're going to say it is customer service. You're going to say it's leadership for women. You're going to say it's self-care. You're going to say it's dealing with teenagers. It's going to say you're going to say parenting skills. You're going to say how to be a great volunteer. I don't know what your course is about, but you're going to go to your HR person and the other people that I'm going to give you on this list, and you're going to say, I've got my own professional development course. We have people who need the professional development courses. Can I put it in the company newsletter? Can we let people know that I have my own professional development course that they can actually come to? Y'all know how easy that is? That's a walk down the hallway. That's an elevator ride. That's what that is. Okay? That's an elevator ride. You can get right on the elevator and go to half these people that I'm going to give you all on August 9th. I'm going to give them to you. And they're right there at your own company. And they're at your work besties companies. They're at those organizations. And they're going to say, oh, yeah, we got a bunch of people that have to get these PD courses done before the end of the year. We got a bunch of people that still haven't gotten them done. They haven't even chosen them yet. Their boss said, go find a professional development course, and they just have not taken the time to do it. That is why the end of the year is the time for you to start offering your own CEU courses. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? This is something that a lot of people don't think about. They don't think about it because they don't know about it. They don't know, most people take professional development courses. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Stephanie, what's going on, Mastermind? I miss you, girl. I hope you're going to be at the meeting tonight. I hope you're going to be at the Mastermind meeting tonight. Thank you for getting my numbers up. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you for the roses and the gifts and coming in and supporting the live. I appreciate you so very much. And I hope that you're coming. Oh, thank you for my ice cream cone, honey. I love me some ice cream. Woo! I love it. Okay. I shouldn't have it, but I love it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, honey. Okay. So listen, if you are working somewhere, okay, if you are working somewhere, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I can't wait to see you. Hopefully I'll see you at the meeting tonight. If you are working somewhere, 9 times out of 10, you are sitting right there where you can offer your own professional development courses within your company. It's easy. It's easy. They have whole departments of people that need professional development courses. They got whole departments. They have whole management teams that have told all their people, get these courses taken before your annual review. It's part of your annual review. You got to take it. So why not? Thank you for getting my heart up to over 500. I appreciate that, Steph. Thank you, baby. Okay. Why not offer your own professional development course right there in the company? Not just your company, other people's company. You have friends, people who have to take professional development courses. Why not yours? Why not yours? You're already teaching the topic, or you already know the topic. What my goal is to open you all's minds up to a new way of thinking about your program. I don't want you to keep knocking your head against the window saying, oh my God, it's so hard to sell these courses. It's so hard to talk to consumers. It's so hard to talk to parents, to veterans, to disabled people, to whoever your course is for students, for all the people, right? I want y'all to hear me. Thank you for the hearts, baby. Thank you for getting me over 1,000 hearts. Listen, I want y'all to hear me. I want you to pick up what I'm putting down. For those who have an ear to hear and eyes to see, I want you to hear me. There is another way. There is an easier pathway. You can take the same topic that you have and offer it to a totally different audience that is ready and willing and able to pay for your course. They want to pay for it. They need to pay for it because their bosses done told them they have to take it. Their bosses told them, go find something on fill in the blank. Go find something on leadership. Go find something on customer service. Go find something on this. Go find something on that. They're just looking for somebody to let them know that they have something. That is why most people do not get their PD courses done until the end of the year, because they're waiting, because they don't want to go sit in a class because it's boring, or because, you know, they just haven't taken the time to do it. This is the time. The fall is the biggest, hottest time. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you for my heart. This is the time where people are scrambling to go find professional development courses. They're like, oh, Lord, my boss has told me I have to get it done before the end of the year, and I've been waiting around. I need one. Somebody know what you taking? What are you taking? Girl, what are you taking? Oh, I found this course on how to be a better manager. I'm going to take that one. I found a course on customer service. I found a course on, you know, how to whatever, fill in the blank. I'm going to take that one. And guess what? They're going to take your course to their manager for approval. And as long as you have it structured right, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they approve it? Why wouldn't they approve it? So August 9th, write it down, August 9th. It's completely free, because I want you all to stop banging your heads up against the wall. Those of you all who are coming in on YT, I see you over there. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Sharon. Nice to see you, baby. Nice to see you. Nice to see my Facebook crew. Nice to see everybody. Thank you so much for the hearts, love. I appreciate that. You all, those of you all who are joining me on FB and YT land, IG land, I just dropped the link to the free workshop on August 9th in the comment section. Okay, so feel free to go ahead and click on that, because seating is limited. Why is it limited? Because it's a workshop. I want to actually work with you. Okay, so this is not open to the whole world. It's not Ali income free. Okay, I will be cutting it off soon. So if you think that this is something that is for you, you know that you want to offer professional development courses to professional people who need them anyway, then go ahead and jump in this class. Not only am I going to be talking to you about who to talk to, I'm going to be giving you the script that you need to have the conversation with the folks at your own job, y'all. Come on, at your own job. Do y'all realize y'all could go into your own job tomorrow? You got 100 people that work at your job, 1,000 people that work at your job, 500 people that work at your job that have no idea that you have a professional development course. No idea. But I am going to give you the script for what to say to the people who can say, awesome. When can people come to your course? When can people come to your class? We're going to put it in the company newsletter. We're going to let people know. Go ahead, make sure you let the leadership know. Make sure you let the managers know. We're going to put it in the management, bullet points for next time, so they can let their people know that there's a course on fill in the blank that their people can take. The only thing we have to do is make sure that it is properly structured, that we put it together the right way so that they take it seriously. Okay, now you can't throw just any old thing out at the people now. Okay, you're not going to throw anything out at the people. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, but I'm going to show you all how to structure it and how to put it together so that when they see what you're talking about, they're going to say, oh my God, that is a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer. I want to send 5 of my people to your, professional development course. I want to send 10 people. I want to send 20 volunteers. I want to send parents. I want to send my teachers. I want to send my leaders. I want to send my ministerial staff. It's a no-brainer, y'all, honestly. But what happens is a lot of people just aren't thinking about this as an avenue. They're only thinking one way. They're thinking, I can only sell to the consumers. I can only give it to the consumers. No, not true at all. Not true at all. You're also going to be offering it to the professionals who are already looking for it. They're already looking for it. And 9 times out of 10, they're looking for it right there on your job. They're looking for it at your kids' school. They're looking for it at your church. They're looking for it, at all these different organizations. People who serve the people that you want to serve. Those are the people who are looking for it, because their managers, their directors are telling them you have to take a professional development course as part of your career growth, as part of your career path, as part of your ability to serve this organization well. We need for you to keep learning. We need for you to keep growing. We need for you to keep pushing so that you can bring that knowledge back to the organization and help us be a better organization. Okay? They do that because these organizations do not do this on a regular basis. Whatever it is that you do, they don't do that. So they need for their staff, their leaders, their employees to go out and bring back the knowledge into the organization so that they can continue to grow as an organization. And now is the time. Now is the time for many, many reasons. Okay. So if you have been thinking about selling your courses to schools, you have been thinking about offering them as professional development courses to businesses, to professional people who are required to take professional development courses, then I want you to register for my upcoming free workshop, August 9th, where I'm going to be walking you through the process. I'm going to show you the structure and how you should be putting together your courses if you want to offer it to professionals. I'm going to show you how to put together your one-pager. That one-pager is really important because it's like a flyer. You're going to be giving that to managers, directors, all different kind of people, and they're going to be taking it to their managers. They're going to say, I want to go to this course. You've probably done that. If you work in a professional setting, you go to your manager and you say, hey, I want to take this class. Will you approve it? Will you approve this as my professional development course? And as long as it doesn't look rinky-dink, okay? As long as it doesn't put thrown together, right? As long as it doesn't look thrown together, okay? As long as it doesn't look Boogie Down Productions, they're going to say, okay, when is it? When is it? How much is it? They're going to say, hey, it's $200. They're going to say, hey, it's $500. It's $300. We'll talk about pricing at the workshop, okay? How to price it and how to think about pricing it, okay? So they're going to say, hey, it's this amount, it's that amount, this is what it is. And they're going to say, okay, let me pull out the company credit card and I'll pay for you to go to this class. Y'all, this is not revolutionary. This ain't new. I guarantee this is not new. If you have ever been to a Skill Path Seminars class, this is the exact business model. This is the exact business model. How do I know? Because I used to work for Skill Path. I used to work for Skill Path, building those courses and even teaching those courses all around the country. All around the country. I am telling you, this is the business model. Okay? Miss Dudley, who started the Skill Path organization, is a friend of mine. And when I went out to Los Angeles and had dinner with her, the last time I had dinner with her, we talked about this exact business model. And we talked about the fact that more people, regular everyday people, need to be sharing what they know with professional people so that they can grow. And that is why she started the Skill Path organization. She started the Skill Path organization to help especially women to learn and grow in a way that they were not able to do in corporate America. So she started Skill Path seminars in order to offer that training to especially women in corporate America, professional development courses. So she is the one who really perfected the idea of, you know, sending your employees to a PD course. And if you've ever taken a Skill Path Seminars course, there were two ways to do it. Two ways to do it. And there's two ways for you to do it. One is you can go into that organization. You can go into that business and you can conduct that course as a professional development course, and they get credit for taking your PD course or your CEU course. Okay, so you can actually go into the organization and they will pay you to come in there. That's one way. The second way is you can offer it either online or in person, either virtually in person or actually in person. When y'all come to the workshop, I'm going to be going through the different ways that you can actually set up your CEU course. Okay, your continuing ed course, your professional development course. And I'm going to show you how you can actually set up and do this. Y'all can do this. I keep saying it's easy. I don't want to oversimplify it. Hey, Mara. Hey, honey. Hey, Mastermind. Nice to see you, baby. Mwah. You know, we're going to be talking in just a few minutes. Hopefully you get a chance to come to the meeting. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you for my heart, me, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hopefully you will get a chance to come to the meeting. Okay, very good. We are talking about professional development courses. We are talking about CEUs and offering your courses as CEUs. Listen, you can do that. You can do this. You can go right into these companies, right into these businesses and say, hey, listen, just like Miss Dudley did. Okay. She said, hey, listen, yep. Thank you, baby. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you for all 6 of my gifts. You can go right into these businesses today or tomorrow and say, hey, you have people who need professional development credit hours. You have people right now who need them. I have a PD course. You just got to know how to set it up. Okay. And that's what we're going to be doing August 9th. Okay. So registration will be closing soon. I know people be saying that, but when I say it, I mean it. Okay. That's the difference. Thank you for sharing out the live, Mara. I appreciate that, love. When I say it, I mean it. Those of you all who have ever taken a class from me, y'all know I will open it up, but I will close it just as fast. Okay. Because I want to make sure that I have the right people in the room. Okay. I don't want people just taking up space. I don't want people just sitting there. I want to make sure there are people who are going to take action on what I am teaching, because this is the way that you don't have to, you know, do it the way that you don't want to do it anyway. Offer your courses to someone that already needs what you have. Mara says, so true. Yeah. Offer your course to people that already need it. All you're doing is reframing what you're already offering. You're already offering the training, just revamp it and reposition it as a professional development course. And look at how many people are going to say, oh, I need that. Oh, I need that. Let me get my boss's credit card. Or let me get my company credit card. They're going to say, oh, let me take it to my boss. They're going to like this. They're going to like this because, see, they're going to be able to come back and teach it within their organization, share it within their organization, helping their own organizations to grow and to thrive and to be more productive and to be happier and to be more, you know, efficient and effective because they took your course, because they took your professional development. They get credit. Everybody wins. It's a win-win. It's a win-win situation. Okay. They get their credits. They get their certificate. You get paid for it. The company grows. It's a win-win. PD courses have been around forever. CEU courses have been around forever. Now it's time. You have the expertise. You got 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Some of y'all more than that. Okay? doing what you're doing. You can absolutely teach what you know to professionals who already need and gotta take it. They have to take it before the end of the year. So let's get yours together so that you can offer it to them before the end of the year. Okay. All right, you guys. Those of you all who are new to me, I am Kat Dunn, also known as Kat the Course Builder, affectionately known across social media and the globe, in fact. Okay. I would love to see you in class. Go ahead. If you think that this is what you want to do before the end of the year, start selling and offering your courses to professional people who need it anyway, okay? Then make sure that you join us on August 9th. It's a Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to get right on into it, okay? I would love to see you all there. Those of you all who have joined me on all my social channels, FB, YT, IG, TT, all the things. Thank you all so much. Thank you for every like, every share, every comment. Thank you for joining this evening. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get my hands all over your business and share what I know about teaching what you know to people who already need it. Okay. All right, you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing evening. Bye, girl. See you later, honey. All right. And I'll see you soon. Until then.